Well, let me get to the announcement. We're here today to announce we're investing $1.2 million in state funding to improve the fields here at Nicholls State University. There are 25 playing fields that the Academy uses on the campus. This project will provide the fields with new drainage systems. It'll improve their quality. It'll make them safer for kids. It'll cover drainage improvements, a leveling system, an irrigation pump, and a siphon for 25 fields. It'll also include underground markings, electrical work, and sod and seeding. This is 20 acres of field. It includes 50,000 feet of pipe, 2,000 cubic yards of sand. It'll take about 8 weeks to complete this project. The next step, we put the money in HB2, which is our capital outlay budget. It was approved by the legislature. It'll go to the bond commission in the next several weeks. After they approve it, they can begin construction. They've already done the planning work. So these improvements will be done in time for the next summer, for the next season, next time this academy comes back. This investment is good for the academy. It's also good for Nicholls. And I want to thank the folks at the South Louisiana Economic Council. You know, I talked about all the great things the Passing Academy does for our kids. It also has a great economic impact, $1.8 million impact here in the community. And so this is a great investment for Nicholls. And by improving these fields, this allows the Academy to continue to come here for many years to come. And so as I close, I want to thank some folks that helped to make this possible. You're going to hear next from Senator Norby Chabert. He and Archie and I met several months ago to sit down and talk about this. And Archie was enthusiastic about the success of the Passing Academy here and just mentioned the fact that, you know, it's just wanted a safer environment for the kids. And this is really about making sure that get the water off the fields and the kids can go out there and play. We are in South Louisiana. We get summer rainstorms down here, so it'd be nice to have a working drainage system, but it also benefits the university. It's going to benefit those students as well. I want to thank Lennar as well, the representative from this area, and the other officials that work together to make this possible. You know, every year we've got a limited number of state capital outlay dollars, but Norby, Lennar, and the rest of the delegation worked hard to make this investment possible. So with that, I'm going to ask Senator Chabert to come up and talk about the importance of this investment. And then you'll hear, I think, the person you're actually waiting to hear from, which is Archie Manning, and come and talk a little bit about the Academy and why these fields are so important. But again, I want to thank the Manning family. I want to thank the folks here at Nicholls State University, and I want to thank the delegation for working with us to make this $1.2 million investment possible, for allowing us to improve these fields, and again, to hopefully continue to host this academy for several years to come right here in Thibodaux, right here at Nicholls State University. Please welcome Senator Norby Chabert.
Thank y'all. It certainly is a pleasure to be here. I'm an alumni of Nicholls State, and I realize how important the Manning Passing Academy is to this university in this region. Nicholls is not only my alma mater, but it's also in my senatorial district. When I was an undergrad here, we had Saints training camp. We didn't have the Manning Passing Academy at that time, and we lost it, unfortunately. It was the second time this university, as Archie knows, had Saints training camp, and we lost it. And it was because we did not do what needed to be done to keep an economic engine like that in this area. And I was committed once I got elected to make sure that we did everything that we could from a state to ensure that, I mean, I don't have to tell you guys. The governor said it. This is the first family of football. They could be holding these camps anywhere in the country. And we need to do what we need to do as a state to make sure that Louisiana's first football family keeps having their camp in Louisiana, and we certainly need to do what we need to do at Nicholls State University to make sure that they keep it here. So I want to thank the Mannings for their commitment to this region. It's certainly a tremendous economic impact for our region and certainly for this university. And personally, guys, thank y'all for staying. And I would be remiss if I didn't say this really quickly. You know, Archie, you didn't spend your entire career with the Saints, right? No. Yeah, that's right. Peyton, you just recently transferred to another team, right? I don't know if y'all noticed Sean's number in the black and gold. We love Drew Brees, but things happen, as they know. So Eli, that
the
number,
commissioner right there.
That number.
The commissioner. Well, just on behalf of my family and actually our staff and everybody associated Manning Passing Academy, our thanks to the governor and the senator and just everyone involved with this. As I said earlier, we've enjoyed our experience in this area. Certainly the great folks at Nicholls State, how nice they've been to us, and you know, we came here right after the Saints had left, and a big part of it, we ran out of space in Hammond, Louisiana. We just ran out of grass for the kids, and our camp was growing. And this big field back here is really one of the things, beside all the hospitality and so forth, that attracted us here. But last year we had one of those years, Governor, and I don't know, these kids come from all over the country to participate in this camp. It's just not right to have them in the parking lots doing their passing drills. So this will ensure us where we can get them on grass, and we can practice when it's wet, or we can practice when it's raining, but those fields are really soaked, and we get them off when it's lightning, but otherwise we can go. So this is we're the beneficiary of this, as well as Nicholls and other people, probably everybody in the Thibodaux area, and so we're grateful, and we look forward to being here for many years. Thank you very much.